I'm gonna start doing these on my channel as well. Just, I think they're kind of fun, and it gives you a little insight into normal daily life over here. I've been feeling a little bit stressed out in the last little while. Sometimes you can get a little bit out of touch with your true self and what makes you feel happy and fulfilled. I can get a little off track sometimes, and I think that kind of happened to me recently. I think I said yes to way too many things in my life and was all over the place and just feeling a little unfocused and not sure what I wanted. Last year, I was doing so many different things, so many different streams of income I was trying to get going. So if you don't know, I've been on Fiverr as a top-rated UGC content creator for almost 4 years now, and I do fairly well there, but I've been kind of trying to branch out because sometimes you just don't want to be on camera or whatever, right? You just want to do something different. So I've been working a lot on this year on getting my voiceover going. Last year, I decided to go down this other rabbit hole of opening an Etsy shop and getting into print on demand. I did get into the Amazon merch by Amazon, which is free. Etsy is not free, it costs money. And I started taking courses and I started kind of really going down this rabbit hole, and I enjoyed it because it's creative. And I realized I'm a creator. All my life, I thought it was more of like a left brain business person. I totally missed the boat that I'm a creative, and kind of discovered that later in life, but it's better late than never, right? I did start selling t-shirts and ornaments, but man, it's a lot of work. And it was really taking my focus off of the voiceover and the other things. There's only so many hours in a day, right? And I kind of had to make a choice of, what do I really want? What really fills my cup? What is my vision for my life, and where do I want to go? And what, for me, for faith-based, where is God trying to tell me to go instead of me veering off all the time? I really felt like it's to focus a bit more on voiceover, and also to focus on something called Insight Timers. So about 3 years ago, I was accepted as a meditation teacher on Insight Timer, which is strictly voiceover. It's kind of like the app Calm or Headspace. It's the third one up there. I've always enjoyed doing meditations, but when I was going through all this last year, I dropped that too. I would throw one up, maybe one a month, and I do make an income there. But when I really was thinking about it, I really felt like God was kind of saying, go back there and share more meditations, and also faith-based meditations. So I've been doing a lot more of that, and it's definitely filling my cup, which is what I'm talking about. It's just making me feel happier inside, my soul feel happier, my spirit feels lighter, and I feel like I'm doing more of the purpose of what I should be doing. So that's good, because when you're going on the path you're supposed to be on, there's way more peace in your heart. And that's what I've been figuring out. So this year, of course, I'm still doing my UGC. That is my main source of income. And I'm getting a lot more clients off Fiverr as well, which is kind of my goal, is to kind of not necessarily shut down Fiverr completely, but bring Fiverr down. I want more control because I still feel like I'm working for other people. And I want to kind of be a bit more to a place where I don't have to work as much, and maybe I have fewer clients but bigger deals going through. And I think I can get that probably more through voiceover. So that's where I'm focusing my efforts on this year. So number one is going to be voiceover, and also the meditations on Insight Timer. Number two is actually going to be the UGC, and that's just going to kind of go in the background, just kind of because it helps pay all the bills and stuff like that. And then number three is just it's my creative stuff of like this channel, and just doing vlogs and living my life, and letting you guys kind of see that. So just bring you into my world and all the things that I'm doing. I have a new grandbaby. I mean, she's 4 months now, but that's another thing going on in my life. And I'm going out there today to hang out with her so that my son and his wife-to-be can go play 9 holes, because she's just taken up golf. So I'm going to go hang out there with my granddaughter, and those things are important to me too. So that's another thing, like I wanted to make space and time in my life for that. So these are all things that, are important. And also my health, like as I'm getting older, like, so my cholesterol has gone up since I've gone through the big, and I can't figure out if it's because of what I'm eating still, or if it's just happening because I went through the big M. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out with my doctor. But I have that personality that the more I focus on, like, don't eat chips and don't eat cheese, honestly, it's like the more I want it. So she gave me 3 months to bring my cholesterol down, which I think stressed my personality out a little bit. And I feel like I've struggled. Like, I find it hard to just, I don't know. I'm not that person that can just turn around and go, okay, I'm going to be the cleanest eater ever. I have been exercising a lot more. I'm going to the gym and I'm taking these weight training classes and stuff, but I'm still not like a perfect eater by any means. I still eat too many chips and stuff, but I don't know. I was talking to a friend yesterday and she is on the cholesterol medicine, like it lowers your cholesterol. So I'm not as afraid. I was a little bit scared of going on medication if I have to, but if I have to, I'll go on it to bring it down and then maybe potentially go off of it again, but we'll see. Going for my blood on Monday and we'll see. I'm just gonna get my dry shampoo. I love this stuff. This is really great. I'm just gonna go sideways here for a second, but I love this because it adds color to your hair. I buy the dark brown because my roots underneath are dark, so it's a dry shampoo, but it adds in a bit of depth to my hair. So I really like that. But yeah, going for my blood work Monday, doctor's appointment Thursday, and hopefully she's not gonna yell at me, and hopefully my cholesterol has come down a bit. So like I said, it was making me a bit nervous, but that's what I'm doing today. We watched the Jets game last night. They lost 5-1. It's game 6, so now I think we're going to game 7 now. And they better win or they're out. So that's crazy. But anyway, let me know what you guys are doing, and I'm gonna head out here shortly, take the doggies out for a little walk before I head out to go hang out with my granddaughter. Okay, thanks for hanging out, and do more of these vlogs, so stay tuned.